and welcome back to WJZ at 9. Dressed for the warehouse of J.O. Spice. No jewelry and protective equipment on. Dressed to go to work, jeans and T-shirt. Put us to work, Don.
Marty, thanks for coming back down, and I hope you love your retirement soon. Today's opening day of Maryland crab seasoning.
So you can
catching season.
So you can actually today, watermen could put their pots in, but you can't harvest them until today. So today the run is on.
Today it is. Today is the day that all crab lovers in Maryland are looking for, especially the watermen.
By the way, Ginger Ports, Don Ports, they are J.O. Spice. So last time we were here, you said you ought to come back on April the 1st, and I can show you 100 tons of crab seasoning. Behind us is...
Over 100 tons, Marty.
I mean, you can catch all the crabs you want, but if you haven't got the J.O. to put on them...
Without hot crabs and J.O. Spice, you don't have anything, Marty, especially in Maryland.
How long has he been waiting to do that?
Oh, Marty, he's been dreaming about it. I think last night he was like, hot crabs! Hot crabs! Marty Bass and hot crabs!
Hot crabs and J.O. Spice!
Give him a few beers and it gets louder.
That'll be next half hour. Serious question. Over the course of a year, crab seasoning, how many pounds do you all make?
Marty, we're doing about over 3 million pounds.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. 3 million pounds and growing every year.
I mean, that is a lot of spice.
So when you're in those Maryland crab houses, that's J.O. covering those crabs. Been doing it for 81 years now.
But you think about how many crabs.
That's a lot of crabs.
I mean, you think how many crabs are caught. That just tells you how many crabs come out of the bay.
We're out the south, too. They're coming up from the south and all the southern states and stuff, too.
Well, yeah, they
Maryland
are.
Out.
That is absolutely incredible. I mean, it's pretty quiet in here right now. This is all wrapped and ready to go. Your production facility is on the other side of that wall.
Yes, sir.
Which we'll go to next half hour. But this is mind-blowing. And I know K2 is doing the best he can do here, but it's such an enormous area. And it's all crab spice.
No one knows what goes into a crab. You would never think about this much spice on a crab, would you?
No.
I mean...
That is just, well, folks, crab season, I said the run is on. That's for shad roe. But crab season has started. You can taste them, and you can smell them in your mind's eye right now. Don and Ginger, thanks for hosting us again. Coming up.
That's no April Fool's joke either.
That is no April Fool's joke.
No, sir.
Coming up next half, that is a good point. Coming up next half hour, we'll watch some production, and you're going to meet a little crab, and we'll explain that all. Back to you. Welcome back, WJZ 9 with Don and Ginger Ports. I love a local success story, and that's exactly what J.O. is. We're back where you actually package the product.
Yes, sir.
And you've actually had a big run going since we've been here, and it's like, can you just wait and do 2 boxes while we're on the air? Well, while they're doing that and K2's looking at it, you all are actually expanding the business out.
Yes, sir. We're putting a couple additions on here to expand the bulk packaging line, and we'll be able to make a lot more. Not letting the Easter Bunny out of the basket quite yet, but we're going to make it happen.
You employ 30 people, and then you'll have summer help college students come in?
Yeah, the college students come back, and that's always great. And so if there are any college students that need a job and they just want Monday through Friday, we're here for them. And that's always great because when they graduate from college, they come back to see me. I've got a lawyer and an architect. They used to work here.
Really?
Yeah, Carmela Anthony used to work here too.
No, wait a minute. Tell me that story as I changed my earpiece out.
Yeah, he had a coach, and his coach had his players employed when he was in Baltimore. And so before Carmela's big break, this was one of his jobs right here at the J.O. Spice Company.
That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. NBA superstar. Worked here for J.O. Spice.
So his work ethics are good, and, he must love crabs.
Who doesn't love crabs?
Hot crabs.
He's been practicing that.
I swear that I hear that at night. It's like Don is like hot crabs all the time. He's preparing for the season. Give him a few beers and it'll get hotter.
Hot crabs and cold beer, Marty.
There you go. Unbelievable. So the reason, again, we're here is today is the first day of crabber. Guy like Luke McFadden, if you will, can
great
actually...
fella.
Yeah, great guy. He's been on Where's Marty with K2 and I. Can actually pull the crabs out and now start selling what comes out of the bay. And
Yes,
the season
sir.
goes how long?
Say again?
The season goes how long?
Till December, I believe, unless somebody changes it in Annapolis.
Okay, got you there. So crabs, hot crabs.
And J.O. Spice. Don't forget your orange crush. Got a crush. It's a Maryland thing.
Two things that a Marylander knows. Out of state, you never order a crab cake or a crush because none are going to be made correctly.
No way.
Oh, no. When they come to me like in Florida and say, our special is the Maryland crab cake, it's like, no.
No. Say hot crabs, and then we got to get to the break.
Hot crabs to get to the break.
Hot crabs covered in J.O. Spice.
Okay, there you go. We'll be back with more right after this.